All right, guys, I can't get my slide back. Anyway, I'm gonna start right here. So, I was mentioning that my name is Zanele Ndlovu. I am a mom of two boys, a foster parent. I'm a personal development coach, a radiographer by profession, and I am also a manager in the business I'm about to share with you. So, guys, this is my background, and you may find it familiar to you. You may think, I this girl was just too much for herself. But whichever case you see me in, just know this was my life. And I love the fact that this was my life. So I am slowly getting out of it. But I was a radiographer, 14 years employed. I had so much credit cards. Guys, no one tells you about the credit cards, the loans, the overdrafts that you will incur as you start to work and you are trying to be there for everyone else. That was, and for me, that was actually my life, trying to meet everybody else's need. So I would open credit cards. So I find myself drowning in loans, drowning in so much friendship loans, because you would borrow money there and there from people. Sometimes you even lose friends, you even lose family because of this very same thing. So for me, this was what was a problem. I had a low credit score, guys. I had no saving plans. I have no investment. Imagine a woman with kids, but you don't have a future for your kids. There's no savings that is recorded for your kids to say, if I die, if anything happens, God forbid, right now, where would I be? What would my kids be of them in this life? Already we live in a cruel world. But now, if I leave my kids alone here, what's going to be of them? I don't have, besides what they will get from my employer, which is not going to be enough to sustain them for life. I really had no investment for them. And should it happen that I leave for the next 40 or 50 years, I still had no investments and savings for them. So how was I going to meet the life that I wanted to create for them? So for me, this was my life, and still I would be happy and, put up a smile, walk up and down, do work like everything is normal. But die, guys, payday. That's where you realize that even my money, my net pay, guys, I'm not talking about gross, I'm talking about in net, because gross tells us we can afford it, but the net tells you, oh, no, girl, you cannot afford this. So my take home was really something that would make you think twice of how I'm going to live and survive for the next 30 days. And that is not a life I wanted to live. I really wanted something that would give me financial freedom. Now, don't get me wrong, I've done so many other business before that I tried to push, that I've tried to make sure they give me a little bit of extra there and there, but they were not sustainable for me to build a long-term relationship with that business. I did not see myself beyond just making a sale. I needed something that would give my children the life that I wanted, and also be able to get it as a legacy for them as well. So I continued to search, but I was in a state where I felt like, I'm really tired. Woo, guys, I feel like I am gonna die. I'm not one to really be afraid of storms, but I think because I'm using all this tech now, I'm feeling somewhat. But anyway, God is with us. I believe everything shall be well until the end. But can you guys still hear me? Because it is pouring. Yeah, it is pouring. Can you guys still hear me? Just let me know if you can still hear me. I'm gonna try and just push through as much as possible so that we don't can you guys still hear me? All right. Thank you so much that you guys can still hear me. I can't even hear myself the way it's so stormy here. Or hard raining, if I can put it like that, if there's an English like that. Nonetheless, guys, so that was my life, that was my story. Now, maybe you don't have credit card loans, maybe you don't have friendship loans, maybe you don't have overdrafts, but there's something in your life that is keeping you or holding you in financial constraint. Maybe it's rent that you need to pay every single month. Maybe it's clothing accounts that you have and you are trying to get rid of each one at a time. Maybe it's school fees that you are struggling to pay up for your kids. It doesn't matter how much the school fees is, but because the income is low, it's hard for you to even meet the demands of that little school fees there is, because you have to, buy food, you have to pay rent, you have to buy clothes for your kids, you have to leave. There's so many aspects that can really hold us back from being the parents that we want to be. Maybe for you, it's buying or paying off a car or a bond, whatever that may be, a financial constraint for you. it is a call for you to say, I need a change. I need something that will help me be able to maneuver around this constraint. Because your salary, honestly speaking, guys, you cannot pay rent, buy groceries, buy food, buy clothes, take your kids to school, pay policies, pay funeral covers, and still have a lifestyle from there and be able to pay off a bond or pay off a car. Like everything comes out of one salary. And remember, we are getting this salary once every 30 days. So how can we stretch that one income over so many days? During the month, you still need bread, you need petrol money, you need bus fare, you need taxi fare. All of that has to come from where? That one salary. So it's not to say that when you are making extra income, you are downgrading yourself. No, what you are saying is that my salary already has so much demand on it. I just want to supplement it. I just want to add an extra source of income that will eliminate certain things from my salary. So I can fund those things from where? From the money that I'm making on the side hustle. So whatever your reason is that you are here, I know it is valid. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter how you were raised. It doesn't matter your financial literacy. It doesn't matter. The fact is right now, right here, as you are watching, here you are in financial constraint. And the question is, what are you willing to do to get out of it? That is the only question that matters. What are you doing to get out of it? So for me, I really wanted to live a better life. I wanted to make sure that I am saving up for my kids, but already from the salary that I was getting, savings was not easy. I would put money away, and after 2 days, guys, I would go back to that 32 days account and I would use that money again. So really, it was just a roller coaster of just putting our money away for a couple of weeks or a day or two and then getting that money back. Do you think there's growth in that? No, there's no growth in that. I am not thinking of the future. I am not designing my life. I am not doing anything to change the cycle that I am in, which was the cycle of, saving and getting back your money. Even if I would open a 5-year investment, guys, I don't think I've ever completed my 5 years. I'd always go back 2 years later and I'm like, listen, I need that money. I can't continue with this premium anymore. And I would cancel it. Now, maybe you are not like me. Maybe you still have a 5-year plan that you are still paying into. However, while you are even paying into that, you are unable to live in the present. In the present, you're still struggling with financial, you're still struggling with bus fare, you're still struggling with electricity. You may be planning for the future, but today you are struggling. Today you don't have money. Today you don't know how you're gonna get to work tomorrow. So for me, that was an issue, that I need something that would actually develop me and actually be something that my kids would enjoy to do and also would impact me. So I joined this amazing business called Forever Living Business. Now, most people look at Forever and they're like, yeah, I have to sell. I have to talk to people. Show me a business that you don't have to talk to people. Show me a business where you don't have to sell. Show me a business where you don't have to give a service. Because everything in life is a trade. Trade is when you offer someone something and they pay you for it. So tell me which business you're going to do where you don't need to talk to people. Because even if you start your own cake business, number one, you still need capital to buy the ingredients for that cake. Number two, you still have to market and tell people that you bake cakes and you decorate cakes. So who do you not want to talk to? So guys, it's not just about, hi, Mina, I can't sell. It's a matter of mindset. You sell every day because you do this every day in your life. With what, even your status right now, you're selling something, you're selling a TikTok video, you're selling a motivational speaker who's saying something that you feel it should be heard by by the people in your contact. You are selling something. So Forever is a network marketing opportunity that allows you to make extra income selling high quality products. You are definitely going to be talking to someone because you'll be selling to them a high quality product. So if you can give me one name of a business that you think you can start and you don't have to sell, by all means, please do share that in the chat, because I would love for that business where I don't have to sell. I'll just put my money and then it just, it just grows. And I think with that, we have a history of how it ends up. I don't know if I'm the only one who's lost a lot of money trying to put money away so that it just grows naturally without me having to do anything. But that is an honest truth, guys. All people want is say, hi, man, I thought I'm just putting money away and then it will grow. In whose world? Where does that ever happen? So, guys, you need to have a mindset shift if you're going to be starting this forever business. Because if you're going to have negative thoughts about how money is made, then you'll always be the one saying, imali, imali, meaning money goes only to money people. So, the people that know money or that get money, it's because they have understood that money sells and money makes you sell. Everyone is selling something. You just have to decide what it is that you want to sell. So you can get involved in this business for different reasons. You can get involved for the financial freedom that you would get, or your personal reasons where maybe it's kids that you want to take to school. It's a what's the maybe it's just for you to travel, maybe whatever reason that you might have in doing this business, because not everyone have financial problems. Trust me, if we all had financial problems, we would all be side hustling. We would all put pride aside and really find something to do. So maybe you are someone who does not have a financial issue, but somehow your life is unfulfilled. You need personal growth. Maybe you need to get out there. Maybe you need to come together with people that are really, pushing something in life. You can get into the business to see what you can push and how you can push it. The nice thing is that you will also be getting into the business for the fourth thing that is written there, for the products that are health supplements, high quality. So you will be giving yourself the health boost that you need. Perhaps you are somebody who's always down, you are somebody who's always negative, you are somebody who's always moody. We are what dinner, you need those products. If you are just a moody person, I shame, for crying out loud, you do need our supplements, because if you don't have any other problems and you're just moody naturally, then it means something is not right within you. God did not design us to be moody people. We are supposed to be bubbly. We're supposed to be happy. We're supposed to have joy in our hearts. So if you have a bit of slow down, then I think you need our products. But maybe you need flexibility as well. Maybe you have a life that is so fixed to going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home, and you want something different. Forever will allow you to have that flexibility of doing other things in between your work and home life. This is the most amazing thing about this business. So it's up to you, basically, what is it that you want to do. Now, what do we do when we're in the forever business? We do what we do every day. I always say this. There is nothing forever is asking you to do that you are not already doing. You are already posting on your status. You are already on social media. You are already telling people what you use every day. You are already recommending things to people. Guys, every single day you are doing something that is telling people how your life is. So forever is just giving you 4 options that you can decide on how to categorize what you do when you start the business. So you join the business, you become your own customer. Every product that you are going to use, buy that product from yourself. You are the only one who's going to sustain your business by buying products from yourself, from yourself for yourself. When you do that, you are growing your business and your health. When you use the products, that's when you'll be able to share on your status, yo, I have been using this product from forever and it's really helping my mood. It's changing my confidence. It's giving me the skin glow. Nothing else, nothing different, guys. You're already telling people how moody you are every day. You write on your status, please don't try me today. I'm not in the mood. Like, we are responding to that, so we don't even say hi when we read that. So already you are telling people every day how your life is. So just tell them what you are using. Tell them, I've started this amazing business and my family and I have started using this tooth gel. Even my kids love it. All of a sudden, my kids favor this tooth gel more than any other. I don't have to worry anymore about their teeth. I don't have to worry about their gums. Guys, you are already sharing your life with us. The only difference now is that invite us to buy what you are using. So when you are doing that on your status, you are sharing the products. When you share what you are using and what your kids are using, or what your husband or your spouse or your friend is using, you are actually now selling to us. Everything on your status is a sale. Because that video that you have posted of that pastor that is preaching, I'm going to go to that pastor's page and I will be following that pastor. The more followers pastor has, the more money pastor is making. That music video that you are posting, that I go back and I look for that music video on TikTok, on Facebook, on Play Store, anywhere where I can find, even download it on Musica, I am paying that person. You have sold that person to me. You have sold that person's work to me. So now all Forever is saying is sell your products. That's all, guys. Tell me you don't do this every day. Like, tell me right now on your status, you don't have anything from anyone else. Tell me your status is empty right now. You have not posted anything. You have not promoted anything. Please tell me if you know you have not posted anything today. I want you to put a hashtag. On the chats, just say hashtag. Because really, every single day we wake up from TikTok, we sleep TikTok. Letabo, you have not posted anything from anyone else today. Does that mean you have posted Forever products? Does that mean you have posted your business? Because if you have, then please do type in there as 0 again for me. Type as 0 if you have posted your own products on your status. Because this is how you sell. This is how you share what you do. So you cannot be in business and not share what you are doing, and then you claim business does not work. Marketing does not end. You don't sleep on marketing. When you do that, when you are sharing and posting items that you are selling from Forever, your next question that will come from people will be, Gandhi, how do you do this business? How do you join? Tell me about this business. What have you done? You've enticed people to come and join you in your business. That's how you become now what? A team builder. Guys, you have not done anything you are not already doing. Nothing. This is what you do on a daily basis. If you are not in Forever, your status is packed with other people. Your status is packed with Usweet Kuluva. Your status is packed with joyous celebration music. There's nothing wrong with that. My point is to show you that you are selling to us. I did not know who Sweet Kuluva is until everyone was posting about it on their statuses. Everyone was talking about it on their timelines. And I'm like, huh, who is this person? You understand? You've sold me this person and I need to go and Google who this person is. Why is this person trending? So I want you to post your product so that they can say, hi, Bo, what is this now? Let me go and check what this product is. Let me go and Google what this product is. What is this person talking about? That's all you do. And then when you have people joining your team, Forever says, then just help them do what you're also doing. Coach them, develop them, build them up, share with them what you are also doing so they can also do it and build more people. Introduce more people into the business. Guys, if you are not doing the business and you're not doing any of this, and then you wonder why your business is not moving, you are not giving it the attention that your business needs. This is what we do every day. You guys, you know, you're the first person that would know what's a checkers going to say. You're the first person that would know what's a range going to 30% off because they send you an SMS to tell you there's 30% off, and you will tell your colleague, hi, lunch, let's go and look what's gunani. You go there. So why don't you tell them, listen, I've got this product. This is going to be good for you. Always complaining of our pulse. You're always complaining of back pain. You're always complaining with ankle pain. This is what I have for you that you can buy. Guys, there's nothing that Forever is asking you to do that you're not already doing. You share products that work for you. If somebody's to post now, please help me. My child has this problem. They keep saying he's a slow learner. I've tried everything. I've tried all supplements. I've tried doctors. I don't know what else to do. You are the first one to go out there and say, Forever Actic C is the best that you can use. Guys, you are sharing because you would have shared something else. You would have shared a product from Eclipse. You would have shared a product from Lord knows where to help that parent. Forever is just saying, share your own business with others. Tell everyone around you about your business. Guys, are we still together? If we're still together, hit me up with the 2 there. Just the 2 so I know we are all still here. I'm so blessed to be in this business, guys, because there's never a day where I would find myself saying, oh, but I don't have customers, oh, but I don't know who I'm going to sell to. No, guys, we have so many products in this business, from nutrition to immune booster to an active lifestyle to weight management to fitness programs to body and personal care to skin care. Guys, we've got our natural antibiotics, the B products in this business. That is everything for everyone. You can never say you are out of customers because we are not limited to only one thing. In fact, one supplement is enough to actually trigger everything else that your body may need attention to. And then I know that I am now dealing with the wholeness of a person to say, listen, we need to sort your system out. You are really going to love this business because you are spoiled for choice, if I may put it like that, because I can lose weight today and the next month I'm deciding, no, I want to put on some few kilos and I would go back to weight management and get some weight gain products. And then after 2 months, I'm deciding, no, now I want to lose weight, go back to my C9 and lose weight. Guys, Mara, do you get me? You can really play with your body any way you want because you are cleansing it, you are detoxing it. So there's really no issue for you to say, I mean, I don't know who I'm going to sell to. I think already with weight management, you can look at yourself now thinking, do I need to gain or do I need to lose? So guys, we've got different areas of income in our business. The first area of income is retailer. Retailing as an assistant supervisor in the business, you can make a profit of 6,000 and above. This is all, guys, this is all effort based. If you work your business, you can do more. If you don't work your business, you can't call me and tell me, yeah, Zanele, you said 6,000, but I did not make 6,000. And I'll ask you, where are your products? If you still have products in the house, there's no way you're going to be making 6,000 plus in profits. The products need to go. People need to buy. And it's only a sale when you receive the money. Lendiama credit, guys, we are a new generation. We don't do credit sales. We are here for the cash transaction. We are trading. So it's product for money. The next thing Forever says is, as you become a team builder, when people are asking you, how do I join Forever? Please help me to start the business. Forever says, for every person that you recruit in the business as an assistant supervisor, we pay you a once-off recruiting bonus of 1,623 Rand. This is you just, this is Forever just saying thank you for touching more lives. The whole idea of a network marketing business is to create a network. It's a net, guys. So you cannot do Forever alone. It's a net that you need to connect, you need to have. So the more people you have, you are connecting a net into your business. So Forever says the fact that you are connecting people to this income business, to this extra income business, changing their lives and touching their lives, we will thank you within 10 days of that person joining with the 1,623. Then Forever says this is not where it ends. We need you, the person that you've introduced into the business. Make sure you are helping that person to build. While you are learning, also teach them. What you discover, share with them. Build them up. As you become a business developer, which now we also call a business coach, which it means you are moving levels. You have people under you. You have recruited people, and the people are recruiting, and people are growing in the business. They are looking healthier, happier, and making money. Their bank balance is much better now. They are no longer stressed. They are no longer, in anxieties and depression because money is starting to solve their problems. You start to earn an average income of 10,000 to 43,000. Because you are building them up. Forever says we understand the work that you are putting into these people, the work that you are putting into your team. We want to pay you. So work your business and do and improve the lives of your team. Forever is going to reward you simply just for that. While you are also making sales, while you are also building your business, while you are guys like, I don't know how Forever came up with the strategy of us just making money for everything that we do in this business. So this is all Forever is saying. Make sales, make money, recruit people, get paid, build a team, develop your team, get paid. That is all. And it all starts from you just posting on your statuses, posting on your socials and telling people, I am now a Forever business owner. So Forever has this system that works internationally for all of us. Because it's an international company, Forever is saying we need one system where we'll be able to actually collect the value of products that each and every country is using. So they came up with case credits, which is our global currency. With case credits, Forever knows how much Zanele has made every month. So I'm able to be remunerated based on what I have made, based on the business effort that I have put into my business every month. Whether I'm in Swaziland, whether I'm in Namibia, whether I'm in Botswana, whether I'm in UK, Forever uses the same case credits to be able to determine how my work is in the business. So what are these case credits? Case credits are basically points. Every product has a point attached to it. And Forever says, we have a requirement for you as a business owner who wants to change her life, who wants to thrive in the business. We have a target of 4 CC a month, 4 case credits a month. Now, guys, every business especially companies where you have to sell a service or sell a product or sell an item. There is a target every month that the company will tell you you need to reach this target. Forever as well has a target to say do 4cc a month. We will be able to actually pay you a thank you for being active in the business, a boost bonus, 5% of whatever that you have made in the business, we will pay it back into your account. As an assistant supervisor, that's where it starts. You don't even have to wait until in bigger levels. So for everything that you are making every month, when you close your 4cc, Forever says on the 15th, you will get a 5% boost bonus. And Forever is so lenient, guys, because it also tells us how you can do this for case credit. So Forever says use the products, buy the products and use them. And also buy the products and sell. Guys, you buy and use, you buy and sell. I have stock for my family. I buy stock, this is for the house. And then I buy stock, this is to sell. Because as much as I want to sell, I also need to be my own customer. So I am buying from my business and I am buying for sales. Then Forever says recruit. For every person that you are recruiting, the points also get allocated to you, because you are the one that helped that person start the business. You are the one that touched the person's life. So this is how Forever says you can do your 4 case credits a month. Just buy for yourself, buy to sell, and then share the business opportunity with others. Now, I want to show you how Forever says you can make 6,000 plus in profit. Remember the 2 slides back where I said one of the areas of income is profit, where you can make 6,000 plus in a month. This is how Forever has given us a platform. Guys, we're not saying come to Forever and then just see how you're going to make all of this money. There's a system. If you work this formula, you are really going to make the best out of your business. So Forever just gives this example as for our aloe vera gel juice as one of our leading products and signature products in the business. So Forever says for every aloe juice that you sell, one aloe juice that you sell a day, you are making 168 rand 42. Guys, I am doing Forever without my glasses. I'm doing the presentation, but I think I'm okay. I had eye vision this morning, so I'm just feeling that it's getting a bit strained. So Forever says, let me not complicate my life. Let me not complicate my life. Put my glasses on, guys. Sorry about that. I had to put my glasses on. I want to try and see if video thing. I know my network is still unstable. All right. So Forever says sell one aloe juice a day and make 168 rand 42 cents. This is just one aloe juice that you've sold to Umakelwane. And then you realize, Haibo, I've just sold one and I made 100. And this is profit, guys. We've already taken out a capital because it goes back to the business to buy more products. So the capital, the profit that you're left with is 168 rand 42. So now you realize, Haibo, imagine if I sell this in a day, sell 2 of these aloes in a day, you are making 336 rand 83 cents. Guys, do this every single day for 5 days. Monday to Friday, from work, you just make sales. You go and deliver, you go and advertise, you go and stand by the street somewhere, wherever you are feeling comfortable. Guys, Forever will make you do things outside of your comfort zone so you can come home and say, this is what I've achieved. So you decide now I'm going to go on a sprint and I'm going to be selling 2 aloe bottles a day for 5 days. Your profit in that week, Monday to Friday, is 1,684 rand. Guys, in 1 week, this is what you make. And then you decide, I'm going to do this every single week, selling 2 bottles of aloe a day for the whole month. This is how Forever says you make 6,736 rand in the month. This is only profit, guys. This is money that goes either to your bank account or people are buying cash directly to you. When you put it all together, after that, those sales of all these bottles of aloes, you would have made 6,736. That's how amazing Forever strategy is. And on top of that, Forever says, we know by the amount of points that aloe vera gel juice has, that by the end of the sale, you would have made your 4cc. The minute you do 4cc, Forever knows that in your house, you've got stock value of 6.7 profit. You've got money at home with you. So you don't just do your 4cc just to close 4cc. You do 4cc to make this money. You do your 4cc to have 6.7 as profit from the stock that you have bought. So now you realize after the month I have done my 4cc and I've got my profit. Hi, Bo, why would I not share this with the girl? Nah, you cash in here, it's in front of you. You go and show your friend. Nah, you cash. Nah, here's my account. You how people are sending me money. And then you tell your friend, come join the business. Let's make money together. Then Umgani buys the box, the strategic combo. Forever says because you've introduced your friend in the business and they started as an assistant supervisor in the business, you've accumulated from your friend 2 points. You've accumulated 2 points because you've already done you've closed your 4 points. Now you've got 2 points added to you because of this box. That's how points are allocated in the Structured Journey combo. Forever says within 10 days, we will pay you 1.6. On top of the profit that Forever knows you are making because of the stock that you've bought for your 4cc, you get paid 1.623 because you've introduced your friend with the Structured Journey combo. Guys, it doesn't end there. Now, in that whole month, you have accumulated 6 points because you've got your 4 plus the 2 from your friend. Then Forever says, we are going to pay you a 5% boost bonus for your 4cc. Guys, it's written here, if you are 4cc active. Don't miss the small print. Don't miss the T's and C's, because that's where most of us leaders get it wrong. The T's and C's, if you are 4cc active, you get a 5% boost bonus for your 4cc. Then Forever also says, because your friend has bought a stock, it will add to your 5% boost bonus. Then at the end, Forever on the 15th of the following month, Forever pays you 1,300 Rand into your account directly. No negotiation. There's no asking if this money needs to be paid or not. You've worked for it. This is yours. When you calculate the monies that you have made from the profits, plus the once-off bonus that Forever has given you, plus the 5% boost bonus, you can make 9,662. You can do this within your first month of joining the business. You can do this every month of being in the business, as long as you follow the success formula that Forever has. Guys, are you still with me? Are we together? Do you understand how Forever is made? It's giving you Forever is just saying, just make sales every day. Don't go to bed without a sale, because this is where your money is. Make sales, talk about the business, introduce people into the business. You are making money. You are unlocking more for your goals. So this is our marketing plan on how to do our Forever business. Guys, you cannot start a business and not understand what are the flow charts of the business. Don't just start a business and just say, we are just making sales. We are just selling. No, why are we selling? Where am I going after selling? What am I achieving in this business? What are the levels of growth in the business? If it does not grow you, it will never impact you. If it does not grow you, it will not change you. If it does not grow you, it will not transform you. So Forever says, study this marketing plan when you start into the business. It doesn't matter which level you start this business, you need to study the marketing plan, because the marketing plan is what's going to determine your hunger in the business. Do you just want to be one who sells a 2 gel a day and that's all? Or do you want to be one who makes a 5 to 6 figure income? It's a simple question that you need to ask yourself. Where do I want to be in this business? So Forever says, we have different levels in the business. Most of us start with the red circle as a preferred customer in the business. And that's where we sometimes start because you want the products for yourself. Sometimes you start because you're not quite sure if you can really trust this business or if you can really work this. Whatever the case, you still have an opportunity to get training, coaching. You still have an opportunity to grow in the business, whichever level you start, even if you're a preferred customer. However, the best to start in this business, when you want growth, when you want transformation, when you want to pay off those big debts and loans, guys, you have to start as an assistant supervisor. In assistant supervisor, you are getting a 30% discount whenever you buy products. Your profit is more. Here on the red circle, as a preferred customer or a half member, you only get a 5% discount when you buy the products. You can't recruit, you can't develop a team, you cannot do anything. As an assistant supervisor, you start now growing your team. You start developing people. You start introducing people. That's where you start getting paid. This is the first level where you can make the 9,000 I was talking about on the previous slide. You don't even have to get further in the business. As an assistant supervisor, you can make almost 10K in your business. Forever says you need to have 2 case credits to get to assistant supervisor. When you buy the statutory combo, you are on 2cc already. So you get to this level. The next level in the business is supervisor level. Forever says come into the business, move levels to get to supervisor. At supervisor, you get 30%, 38% discount when you buy products for yourself. And Forever begins to pay you for the person that you've recruited as an assistant supervisor. You also get paid for the person who's still a preferred customer in your business. Forever says be a supervisor and get paid for those under you. You cannot be a supervisor, raise up a supervisor and get paid for a supervisor because now you are both leaders. You're on the same level. Forever says you need to move levels. Once you pull someone, because this is a business of pulling, this is a business of saying, Mgani, come to the supervisor level. When you move to supervisor level or when you move your friend to supervisor level, it's an indication for you to move to assistant manager. You will want to move to assistant manager because if you stay as a supervisor with your team, you are not making money from the work that you guys are putting in together. Yes, you need 25 cc's to get to supervisor with your team, but you also need to move levels as soon as your team is here. So this is 25 that you are making over 2 months with your team. Once you realize that I've produced 2 supervisors under me, you will realize that it is time for you to bounce to get to assistant manager. So you do whatever it takes to get to assistant manager. Within 2 months, Forever says close 75 cc's. So you become an assistant manager. And then you are able to again do what? Push your team, pull your team to be an assistant manager. Guys, the fact that one is able to jump levels in your team, it means it's possible for you too. So you need one who's going to move a level so they can pull you up as well to the next level. So when you're at assistant manager, Forever says you get a 43% discount when you buy products. You need 75 points with you and your team to get to assistant manager over 2 months. Oh, guys, Forever is giving us enough time to do this and move levels. So Forever says 75cc with you and your team, move levels, get 43%. Guys, you see how the percentage of discount in buying the products goes up for every level. Why would you want to stay at 30% discount when you can get to 43%? That's not even that's not even the question that I need to be asking you. The question is, why would you want to stay at 30% discount and not move to manager level where you get 48% discount? That's almost 50% discount, guys, of buying the products. And you wonder why managers are stocked up with aloe juices? Because they are buying them at a half price. Do you understand? So when you are at manager level, you get 48% discount whenever you buy any product in the Forever business. And Forever says you can get to manager level in 4 months with your team, do 150 cc's over 4 months or 120 cc over 2 months. You get paid for every activity in every level as a manager. Guys, this is the land of milk and honey. This is the land where you feel like the breakthrough is about to shine brighter. So we are here to build financial breakthrough. We are here to tell you, when you join the business, don't join the business to get stuck. Join the business to climb ladders. The higher you go, the more your life is transformed and changed. And this is what Forever says. We want to transform. We want to change lives. We want people to be built up. We want people to have confidence in who they are, to love money, to be attracted to money. Guys, the minute you are afraid of money, money is not going to come to you. And another thing that Forever is amazing with, guys, are we still together? Forever is amazing in that it allows you to actually travel, whether it's a local travel with your team, whether it's an international travel. We do have 2 international travels in this business. You work towards the international travels, guys. Everything in the business, while you're working your business, you are actually, what can I say? You are improving yourself to get to things they never thought you would get. Some of us are sitting here, you probably don't have a passport. Well, okay, I've got a passport. Let me not say some of us. Some of you might not have a passport. You might not see a reason why you need a passport, Lalela. The day, oh no, not the day. Today, as you decide to join Forever, I want you to start planning to get a passport by the end of April, because your life in this business is going to need a passport. So Forever allows you to travel with your team, with your spouse, with your family. You can really just plan your life around flexibility of travel. This is just me traveling with my team. These were local travels that we've had with our teams. Guys, you know how when you travel, your mind sort of like opens up because you are seeing how life really is, how you can make it work for yourself. So some of us, you don't believe when you can even go on a plane because you've never fathomed yourself in a plane. Why? I get your salary is telling you can't afford a plane tickets to Durban. So you'd rather drive 5 hours to Durban. So Forever says, come here and your mindset is going to change. There's nothing that is impossible in this business. So your personal and business development is in this business. It's in you collaborating with your team. It's in you working towards building your business and yourself, and allow yourself to build a network with people, guys. You may come into your team and not know everyone, but if you also stay at home and not actually go out to meet your team, you will feel like you are just an abandoned Forever business owner in your team. You need to go out there and socialize. All these people were once strangers to me, but today we are sisters in this business. We are friends in this business. We are helping each other build our businesses. So we are celebrating each other. And that's what Forever says. Forever is a business of love, is a business of people, is a business of unity. You have to love people when you're in this business. So come into the business. We will help you and teach you how you can actually qualify for our international trips. Next year, the international trip is Dubai, guys. Dubai in April this year. Already, we've got amazing leaders that are going to Paris. Hi, guys, those are dream destinations. The Eiffel Tower is one of my goals, to just go there. Sometimes I wish I can go renew my vows under the Eiffel Tower. So I may have missed the trip now, but I am not going to miss any more international trips in the business. I am working my business, focusing on what this business can do. So Forever says we'll pay for your transport fare, we'll pay for your tickets, we'll pay for your +1. So imagine, I'm already telling my husband, because we need to start working towards Dubai. Dubai, guys, imagine with me and my bae. Guys, all right, I'm not there. Anyway, so this is how Forever does. Forever makes you imagine yourself there in those sandy, or those flowery areas that we keep seeing on internet in Dubai. So I want to go there. I want to go to that garden. I'm not sure what it's called, but I want to go there. And it's an imagination that will come to life as I do my Forever business. So already I know how it feels to travel locally. Now I want to experience how to travel globally. And then again, Forever is an international company, and Forever says you can build a team anywhere. I hear a lot of people saying, hi, you are not in Joburg. I wanted to join under somebody who's in Joburg. I'm like, okay, no, not a problem. It is a free country. You are free to make up your choice. You are free to decide who you want to join under. But the nice thing about Forever is that you are not limited to who the person or where the person is you are joining under. We've got communication tools that allow you to actually communicate and talk to your leader. My sponsor is in Johannesburg. I communicate with her every day. We talk every day. We've got team meetings online. So guys, there's really no reason for you to say, I just need someone here. What is that person here going to do that a person who's far away cannot do? You can literally have somebody who's close to you, you join under, and they still don't even meet up with you. You still never get to see each other. So it's not about a place. It's about the connection that you will be making with that person. It's about learning from that person. It's about growing from that person. Anyone can introduce you. You can introduce anyone in the business. UK, Asia, wherever that you may connect with someone, whether it's on TikTok or on Facebook, and they ask you, I want to start this business. Don't say, you are in another country, I can't help you. You will be able to help them and sponsor them. Just call head office and they will be able to help you how to sponsor that person. So we know that every business needs capital. Even if you want to sell snacks, you still need money to go and buy those snacks. Even if you want to sell cakes, you still need money to go and buy those ingredients. There is no business that you will start that does not need capital. None at all, guys. And I know a lot of people, but if you're making so much money in Forever, why don't you help me join? If I help you join, who's going to be working? Him or you? So guys, let's stop this mentality of thinking because we are making money in Forever now, I have to sponsor you to start. I sacrificed to start this business. Learn to sacrifice for the dreams and goals that you want. Learn to sponsor your life so that you would come here one other day and talk about how you've made a sacrifice that today is paying you a 5-figure income. that today is paying you a 6-figure income. If someone is going to buy a box for you, you are never going to work into that business. You're not going to put your heart in it. In fact, you'll end up saying, box. That's the mentality of people. So Forever needs people that are hungry for change, people that will say, I am ready to put in the capital for my own life. This box here that costs 7,100 unlocks a future you never dreamed of. It unlocks a life you never imagined. It unlocks possibilities you didn't think your life at this point in age, you've already crashed out things that are never going to happen for you. 7,000 unlocks that. It rebuilds your image. It rebuilds your life. When you start this business today, your life is never going to be the same. Your life is never going to be the same. So this is where you are unlocking the future that you want with the 7,100. It looks a lot, but trust me, when you take time to look at where you've been, you'll realize you've spent a lot more paying off things that are still calling you to pay off now. You've spent more than 7,000, still trying to pay off that loan, still trying to pay off that credit card, still trying to put money aside. Guys, this is worth everything that you can sacrifice your life on. This is how you are going to start the business. I'm not even going to entertain the half members or the 10,000. No one wants to spend 10,000 when they can spend 7,000. This is all you need. Today, make a sacrifice for the life that you want. Guys, end of January, you were struggling. End of February, you were struggling. It's end of March now. You still don't see Uguti when your struggle is still continuing. And you don't want to make a change from that. I don't have any words for you. So who can join Forever? Anyone can join Forever. Whether you are a graduate, whether you are unemployed, whether you are a security guard, whether you are a nurse, whether you're a teacher, guys, Forever does not discriminate. Each one of you are business people, they are graduates, they are specialists in their own field. They have professions. If not, they maybe were domestic workers, whatever. The label that we give to people, Forever does not even care. Forever says, come here and reproduce yourself, reintroduce yourself to people, become who you want them to know you to be. People may know you now as a security guard, but when you come to Forever, you change who you are. You change how people know you. They start calling you, oh, Ushu Zanele Ndlovu Forever. And you know what is attached to Forever? It's money. It's money. So anyone can join. If you are unemployed, you have a way that you are doing life every day. Someone somewhere is helping you to live life, to get through day by day. Go to that person and say, listen, I think I need to start this business so I can be independent myself, so I can release the strain from you. Sit down with your family. Tell them, listen, I need to start doing something so we can have money in the house. I can't be relying on you every single month. Just because you are unemployed is no reason for you not to do the business. You just need to decide what is more important, to continue have someone spend or give you money, or to say, I am ready to now be the one who's also a breadwinner in the family. So anyone can start the Forever business. And yes, it will work for you. Yes, you do. If you put it in the time, if you put in the effort, if you are coachable and you attend all the relevant training, commit the time that is required to build a successful business, you will be able to do this business. Guys, the work that you do today, or the skills that you have today, you were not born with it. You learned to do it. So even if you can say, yo, Mina, I don't know how to sell, but I really feel I need to start the Forever business because my life needs to change, you will learn the skills you need to do the business. Everything is learning, everything is growth, as long as you are intentional, as long as you are committed, as long as you are motivated that you want your situation to change, there's nothing that will stop you. There's no one who can stand in your way in the success of your Forever business. So you have to decide if you are ready to build a skill so you can thrive and prosper in your life, or you want to stay the same. I love this slide so much, because for every person who's unemployed that I've spoken to since I've started the business 15 months ago, They told me, "Hi, Mina, I'm waiting for a job. As soon as I get a job, I will buy the product, or I will start the business." Or, "Hi, Mina, I can't sell. I don't think forever is for me." A simple thing in life, guys. Company will hire you to sell policies or to sell insurance things, whatever that you are going to be hired to do, you will be selling. So you would rather have company X hire you to sell for them than for you to hire yourself in forever and sell for yourself. That is the mentality that we have. That is how people are thinking. I need to have a job. I don't have anything against the job. I'm still working and I do forever part-time. However, if I knew that a job was nothing but a cage to keep me on a roller coaster life for 14 years without having anything to my name except for debts and a low credit score, I would not even bother. I would have really looked seriously for a legit business that would grow me. So I am saying this to everyone who thinks a job is their ticket to a life they want. It's not, because 2 months later, you are the same person who's going to be saying, "Yo, yes, they don't even pay us enough and I have to stand for 10 hours. I have to do this." But I am asking you today, give forever a chance and get a blank pay slip where you will write and decide how much you want. That is all forever is asking you. Work for yourself. Don't wait for someone else to hire you. Hire yourself, and you'll never fire yourself on forever. You will, whether you decide you want to reach your spouse or you don't, forever just looks at you and says, you are just losing money. You are not growing in your business. However, Tina, as a business, we continue to work. The rest of us as business partners, we continue to do our 4Cs and we continue to get paid. So it's a mentality that tells you you need to be hired. And when they hire you, they tell you you need to go out there and sell. Go and sell those, what's this, fibers. Go and sell modems. Go and sell. Guys, you are always selling. You get hired to sell. So this thing of me, I cannot sell, is just a lie that you have instructed yourself, and you keep prophesying it, which means you are building on words that don't prosper or change your life. You are going to be hired to sell. You just need to decide, who do you want to sell for? Yourself or someone else? Continue to build someone else's empire while we build our own. So from what I've shared with you today, I've got 3 options for you. Say yes today, get registered, start building your life. 1st of February, your life is going to be based on who you want to become, where you want to go, how you want to get there. Get registered today. Go to the person that invited you to this presentation. They love you so much. They care for you so much. That's why they thought this is going to be the best for you. Or you say, "No, this is really still not for me. I don't want to do this business." That is okay. Our invitation to you is, please buy our products. Use our products. Try our products. Not for me, not to prove to you that my products work, but for your own health and well-being. We all want glowing skin. We all want to be healthy in our system. We all want to have a good lifestyle. So just try our products and see how they work for you and your family. Maybe it's a maybe for you. You decide, okay, I'm still not sure. It's a yes, it's a no. I'm not really sure where I am. I'm in between. It's a maybe. You've got questions. You still want to know how this 4CC works. You still want to know how the coaching is going to be done. You still want to know how the training is going to be done. For you who maybe your sponsor is far, or the person that invited you to the business is far from you, please go back to that person and ask the questions that you have for them so they can answer you and give you exactly the answers that you need. I believe in the leaders that are in this group. I know they know what they are doing. I know they know what they've called you for, because it's a thing, it's a life, it's something that they are living. They are proof that forever is alive. They are proof in their health. They are proof in their well-being, and even in their bank balance. They know that forever is an amazing business, and that's why they've introduced you, or they've invited you to this business. So I've come to the end of my session, guys. Please, like I did say, stay until the end of the session, because I've got an amazing friend of mine who's going to be sharing with us her journey. She's going to be telling us how this business has really helped her in her hardest time, in the most difficult times that many of us would have given up. Maybe some of us would have been long diagnosed with depression. However, she thrived and she reintroduced herself and she became an amazing business leader. She is a manager in the business. Madi, let me find you, my dear. Where are you? She is an amazing business, and she is I remember meeting Maddie was, I think, online when we met. I'm still trying to find her so I can make her host. And when she was recognized for her manager, I remember at the end of Success Day, on that day, I went out and I hugged her and I was like, Maddie, you just inspire me so much. Maddie, I'm gonna change my settings. I think I said you cannot unmute yourself. So I'm gonna change my settings so you can unmute yourself and I can be able to see where you are and make you a host. So I went out, guys, and I hugged her and I said, Maddie, you inspire me so much because I've seen how you have been in the business. I've seen how you've grown in the business. And she said to me, guys, one simple thing that Maddie said to me. I just saw her now. Oh, here we are. She said one simple thing to me and she said, Zanele, get to manager. That's all I'm going to say to you. At that time, guys, I think I was a supervisor in the business. She just said, just get to manager. The rest is history. And I don't, she even said literally to me, I don't care how you get to manager, get there. I don't care what you don't have to pay or have to pay, get there. And guys, from that day, I could not sleep. That was the only thing in my mind that was happening because I was so conscious of what I need to do, how I need to eat in my family, how I want to buy my groceries, how much I was spending on my groceries. And I came home and I said to my kids, things are about to change. Things are about to change for the next couple of months until we build a strong base when I get to manager. So my family understood, guys. I started spending more on my business and building my business like crazy. 15 months later, I made it to manager in the business. And because I listened, I watched, I learned, and I implemented. That's all it takes for you to get to manager. Madi, I have made you host this kind of some. Please do share your screen and take over the presentation. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. Thank you for staying up to this point. Do continue with us for the next couple of minutes. And I'm really sure it's going to be worth it for you. Madi, are you able to unmute yourself? Let me see if I've changed my, yeah, I've made her host. Madi, my love, are you here? I'm getting her. Guys, who's ready to start this business? Who's ready to jump and say, I want my life to change? Who is ready? Guests, from what you've heard today, is it a yes? Is it a no? Is it a maybe? Like again, I said, no obligations, completely free. Just because you're saying yes today doesn't mean I'm saying yes, yes, yes. Now you need to go and just sign that form. But for you, what are you thinking? What is happening inside of you? How do you feel? If it's a yes, yes, my leader.
Good evening, my leader.
There she is.
I really apologize. My network is not so good, more especially when I'm using my laptop. So I'm trying to have the presentation still open on the laptop, but I'm gonna share it via my phone, if that's okay.
Not a problem, my love, as long as we can and hear. I think the most important
I
for
just
us to hear.
yeah, I just want us Yeah, I just want us to be able to connect. I want to flip my camera and uh be able to share. I'm really sorry, my leaders. I was looking forward to sharing my screen in full. However, I've been having challenges since you started, but I kept on keeping on because I always believe that in whatever that you do, try harder there is absolutely something good that is about to happen. Thank you so much, Leader Zanele. I do believe and know that you've presented our amazing business opportunities so well and how it's supposed to be presented. I don't want to spend or waste more time, but I just want to give you my journey in forever. And this is how everything unfolded the minute I've made up my mind. She was telling you the truth when I told her the minute when I met her, when we were at the at the success day, and I said, Zanele, the only thing that you need to do at this moment when you want to enjoy what forever is, get to a manager. So my name is Madingaka Mokoena. You can call me Coach Madi. I am born, bred, and battered in the small village in Free State called Kwakwa. I'm an IT software engineer by profession. I am a business automation workflow. I was certified as a BPM software engineer. I'm a wife. I'm a mother of two handsome boys. I am a sister. I'm the firstborn at home. Through this amazing business opportunity, I became a coach, a mentor, and a global business builder. Tell me of a profession that you can just join and they teach you how to make money. They educate you each and every day. They train you on how you can better yourself. And you already have a title. I am a professional network marketer. I am a manager in our marketing plan. Leader Zanele has already showed you how our marketing plan is. And what I love about our marketing plan, it's for the fact that it says, where do you want to be? Through the business, since I have been here, I did my 60cc and my 75cc. You will get to understand what does this mean as you are already in the business. This was the biggest achievement for me because it means there is growth and there is a huge development. Like I told you, I am a graduate and I graduated with cum laude. To those who have been in the institutions, they would tell you that when someone has graduated with cum laude, it means they have been putting so much work and effort in their studies, making sure that they become the best version of themselves. And for me, when I saw that as a graduate, you will now be given a SASA grant, it said a lot. And I told myself that this is where I did not found myself. This is not where I would look at my graduation and look at the cars that graduates are driving, guys. I am sorry about the small screen, but look at the cars that graduates are driving. Your polos, there's nothing wrong about polo, but this is what their salaries can afford. But look at what dropouts are driving. Your Ferraris, your Mercedes, you know, because these are the people who told themselves that whatever the situation that I'm facing in my life, I'm not just going to sit back and expect things happening. I need to go out and fight. So this was my life before forever. I got a scholarship in 2016 and I went to China. This is when I thought I have made it in life. This is when I thought I am now going to live the life that I deserve. I've worked very hard for me to be where I am today. This was me in the streets of China where I was studying for IR cybersecurity. These are the top 10 best students in South Africa. The top 10, especially technicons. I was one of them. But things happened. I found myself living a life of death. Year in, year out. I remember as each and every graduate, you're gonna go get a job, and then you will be like, I want to be mobile. I want to buy a car. This is me buying myself a car because I deserved it. And COVID came. Ladies and gentlemen, I was bound with my colleagues also to go at the restaurants and work. Sometimes I would even struggle with the network. And I will go to the restaurants early in the morning. I will be forced to buy breakfast because I need to connect to work. I need to report to work. This was a life of struggle. This was a life of challenges. And things started going south. I lost my bedroom due to fire. And there was no insurance, unfortunately. Someone who is working as a professional, I couldn't afford it because I felt like that 400 or 500 rent that I'm paying via an insurance, I need it in the middle of the month. And this was me. My bedroom bent down. You can imagine at this point in time, you are all depending on whatever that you want. That's when I saw that, Madi, you need to stand up for your life. As I was scrolling on social media, on Facebook, like most of us, I met this amazing lady who is now my destiny helper. As an accountant, a single mom who was sick and tired of running after baby daddy for maintenance money, I found myself relating to her story. And I told myself, if other people are able to do it, so can I. So I went back and I said, I need to swallow my pride. I need to hustle like a dropout because I am not happy with my current life. Fast forward 3 months after joining the business, I lost my car. I was retrenched. My car was repossessed. But I remembered that when I signed on that dotted line, when I said I am joining forever, it was no longer about me. Because I did say that I am a mother of two boys. These are my biggest why. As you join this business at this moment, please think deep. What is it that you want to change in your life? What is it that you want to make the best out of in your life? My kids are my biggest priority. My kids are my reason why I need to wake up each and every day and make it happen. I saw that plan B did not work. I saw that with 9 to 5, immediately when they said there is no space for you anymore, I have nowhere to go to. But I think Leader Zanele has already showed you that this is a legacy business. In case anything happened in your life, you can still go back and write a will through the umbrella of this amazing business opportunity of forever and say, I want my kids to inherit my business. Each and every day when I look at them, they are growing older. And I definitely don't want my kids to be like me, where they will be begging for their bread. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a business of selling the products. And as you join the business, please have your focus product. For me, I knew the importance of education. I knew the importance of being able to concentrate and memorize. And here in Forever Living, we have this amazing product called Actic C. It's our omega 3 supplement. I focused on it. And I remember one day I was sending over 19 Arctic Seas in a day. That was a breakthrough for me. I saw the importance of profit. And that's when I started to have a lot of people joining my business because I would post my profits. I would post my sales. I would post what these profits does for me on daily basis. It was a break even for me. 6 months after joining the business, I bought myself an iPhone 11 Pro cash. Because in our business, like it or not, you will then convert it to be a content creator. People must see you. People believe on what they see. People believe in what you show them. And I understood that my office is my phone because most of the time I communicate with my prospect. I communicate with my business partners using my phone. So I need a proper phone. How many people work each and every month, but they can't even afford a mere iPhone? They'd rather go and take it through a dad. This is the business opportunity that allowed me to do my business with my kids. I would definitely come with them to the product center and do my business presentations. Most of the people that would even struggle early in the morning if the nanny says, I am unable to come and look after the kids. They have their heads on their head. They don't know where to go because they can't go to work with their kids. That's so inappropriate and unprofessional. But this amazing business opportunity says you can do your business with your kids. This is where I saw the power of God. This is a godly business. Trust me when I say that. Because I got a phone call on a random day while I was still doing my business, going on the streets, hustling like a dropout. I even forgot that I am a certified BPM developer. I'm an IT software engineer. I got a call from a radio station and they said, in the month of August, we are inviting you as one of the upcoming women in entrepreneurship. Please come and tell us about your story. Ladies and gentlemen, where would I even get this opportunity if I was not doing forever living? Hence, I tell a lot of people that I do not take this business opportunity for granted, because it will take you out of your comfort zone. It will make you somebody. You will no longer live just an ordinary lifestyle when you are in forever. Look at God. Things started unfolding day in, day out. I was recognized on stage by the CEO of the company as I was the number seven top 20 supervisors in the Southern Africa. Not just in South Africa, ladies and gentlemen. I honestly, I was not working for this. I was not even looking at it. But through the hard work that I put each and every day in my business, look at me rubbing shoulders with the CEO of the company just because I decided to decide. I am with the country sales manager here, and she is actually kissing my chin to say, I am so proud of you. You are doing so amazing. If you really want to win in forever, do not concentrate on the naysayers. Just do your business. Just do your business. Ladies and gentlemen, you will start hearing us saying cash, 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 because this is what is happening in our business. We are breaking the generational curses. We are living a debt free life. Trust me when I say this. I bought myself a brand new laptop. It is no longer about a phone now because I need to share the business opportunity with you. So, how will I share it if I don't have a laptop? Yes, when you start, please don't make this as an excuse to say, Leader Zanele or Leader Madi, I'm unable to do the presentation because I don't have the laptop. That must be your biggest reason why you should do your business so hard so that you can be able to afford. Guys, I went to Galaxy Boy. I loved these earrings for so many years. But as I was working, trust me, I couldn't afford them. Immediately when I go to that store and swipe the entire 500 rand just to buy earrings, trust me, the following day I will be stressed up, asking myself, how am I going to survive for the entire month while I've wasted? For me, it would be a waste. But this is what I love. I now afford accessories. I now wake up on white sheets, guys. Having to be served coffee while you are still sleeping. This is the lifestyle that forever affords me. This is the most amazing and prestigious level that you can afford in forever, or you can reach manager. Can I please see on the comment section or on the chat session manager? If you are here to tick off the boxes, to tick off those goals, you need to become a manager. This is a business that allows you to create family from strangers, people that you never even thought they will be becoming part and parcel of your daily life. People will be celebrating your success like they are your sisters or your brothers. I attended my very first managers convention. This is an amazing training. It's exclusive to all the managers in the business. A business that says you are going to earn while you are still learning. Ladies and gentlemen, it can be you. It can be you. I did say earlier on that my car got repossessed. I couldn't even have a loan of 100 rand. Everywhere where I go, I would be told of a debt of a financed car. And this year in January, when people are thinking of how are they going to survive, I went to the bank and I paid the entire loan of 108,000 rand. It is possible. You can pay up those loans. You can live a debt-free life. If I was able to do it, and this is my settlement letter from the bank. This is a business like no other. This is a business that transforms lives. If you are given targets, if you are given incentives by your upliner, please make sure that you run for them. If not, fly. This is the life that I got to afford, because when my mentor said to me, Madi, you have a target, you have an incentive to achieve by the end of the month, I would run. This was on a Thursday in January when my mentor said, let us go to a full spa massage, because you were able to listen to me and did your targets. And ladies and gentlemen, in the month of April, we will be sleeping at an amazing hotel in Sentin here in Johannesburg because of the target. And I already did it. 10cc down. Even it's 10cc plus. You can. You can. This business, it's about how many people you are bringing or lifting up. This business, it's about how many people are able to benefit and duplicate. In the month that I became as an assistant manager, I raised through three supervisors under me, three brand new supervisors. And 3 months after I became a manager, from this list, one of my supervisors became a manager. It is possible when you have a mind that is made up, when you have decided that you will stop making excuses and start making things happen. This is one of my downliners. This is the downliner, the middle one. She joined the business and she was building a house, and they stayed in that house for a long time as they couldn't afford to make or renovate their bedrooms, their bathrooms. Through her profits, she was able to buy herself a bathroom makeover. What do you want from the business? What do you want to achieve? Where are you in your life? Are you happy? Are you willing to make sacrifices? What stood out for me is seeing other women taking the box that transformed my life each and every day. These are my downliners. These are people who joined directly under me. These are just one of them. But in general, we are here to make things happen. Look what Forever can do for you. I'm really sorry about the small screen, but I will just come closer. This was the pay slip in September. I got paid 7,900 rand. And with the effort that we put in the business, when I became a manager, the following month I got paid 24,000 rand. And in the month of November, I made 42,000 rand. This tells you that this is an effort based business. The more effort you put in your business, the more money you get to make. This is not Ipas John, guys. This is not 9 to 5. This is a willable income. If you really want to tick off the boxes in your life, you can. You can. This was a transition of over 18,000 rent as an increase. Where have you seen that? Where have you seen that? In our amazing business opportunity, you get to qualify for these incentives because I know what I am doing in my business, and I know what I am also teaching those who says, please hold my hand. I got to be incentivized by my mother in the business and my great grandmother. When I went to the success day, I got to see people who are saying we are attending exclusive trainings. And my mother in business said, please be part of, please be my plus one on our top 50 achievers. And this is an event that happens when you go to managers convention. That is why, for me, manager is very important. Very, very important. And on the 29th of April until the 4th of May, we will be in Paris, guys. Please don't call us. We'll be in Paris. If you can't get hold of us, we will be abroad. We will come back and respond to each and everyone's message. Well, this is the life that forever affords you. So I want to take this moment and thank my mentor. She always pushed me. And at some point, I would feel like, you know what, this is too much. But she knew what she is doing. I started doing presentations when I was still an assistant supervisor. And I remember on this day, I was receiving my top number seven, top 20 supervisor. And she said to me, Madi, the next success day, you must be a manager. She said, you must be a manager. And me, as me, being a sponge and always being teachable each and every time, I became a manager. I would like to take this moment and say my kudos to the team of achievers. These are men and women in my team. Each and every day, when I will say, guys, let's go and launch, guys, let's organize this, guys, let's do that, we can. And they listen to me. And these are the women, amazing women that we work closely with. We pray together, we cry together, we struggle together, we celebrate together. And this is one of our celebration day, the success day. So if you are going to be in the business as an assistant supervisor now, please make sure that on the 12th of April, you are at Birchwood Hotel with us, and as we will be celebrating a lot of achievements. And after all, guys, I would like to say kudos to myself because without me, this wouldn't have happened. My life has transformed. I am a different person now. Even people who I worked with, my colleagues at my career, at my workplace, they look at me each and every day and they say, Madi, what are you doing? You are more happier than when you were at work. It's because I've seen the importance of me making it happen for myself. Now, before I leave, I just want to leave you with this amazing picture. Please paint it in your mind. Before every success, there is a dream. And most of the people, they dream, even when you can go to the graveyard now, a lot of people went to grave with their dreams because they just dream, and less of them, they just plan. If you are failing to plan, you are basically planning to fail. And from those few people, less of them put an action. We are all 50 here. In the presentation, it's all the dream. Then less will be making a plan, and few will be putting an action. And only those who put in the work they get to succeed. So, where are you at this moment? So, I would like to take this moment and thank each and every one for staying with us until this time. I know it's Sunday. You were probably preparing to go to work. I mean, go to sleep, but you said, I need to be here. I need to listen to this amazing business opportunity. I've seen people making a killer lifestyle through this amazing opportunity. Now, the question is, are you going to resist and stay in the pain of not making a decision, or are you going to stay and make sure that you sign on that dotted line? Leader Zanele, thank you so much for inviting me. I know you could have invited someone else, but you pointed your finger to me and you said, my leader, please come and be my guest. I really take this opportunity with my whole heart. With all the challenges that I faced, I know that I need to show up. That is what is important. Show up for your dreams. Show up for the lifestyle that you want. May each and every one have a sleepless night as you need to make a very urgent decision. Thank you so much, my leader. I really appreciate this moment.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh my God. Yo, every time I listen to you, I still feel like I am hearing it for the very first time. And for me, the only thing that still speaks into my mind is the words you told me on Success Day when you became a manager. I will never forget those words because you became an example to say, I can do it as well. And with your efforts and my applying my business leader who manages senior manager Nonhlanhla, you guys just rubber stamp that I really need to get today. So if you are here, you're a leader, and your upline is telling you to get to a level, understand it is for your own good. It is to unlock the benefits that will set you financially free. If you are here and you still need to join the business, thinking about it, thinking or discussing it is not going to change the fact that tomorrow is the 31st and debit orders are going to be debiting your bank balance, and by the 1st of April you will still be wondering, how am I going to survive the next 30 days? What is important is for you to make the decision right now, tonight, and decide tomorrow night there's a debit order that's not going to go off because I am going to invest into this business and I'm going to run with it so my life can change. I am truly inspired. And I love the analogy that you made at the end of your session, Madi, that we all start off with a dream. Everybody sits together thinking, this is what I want to achieve. This is what I do. When I remember when I was 25, I was so sure I'm going to retire at the age of 40. When I celebrated my 35th birthday, guys, I realized that I have nothing to retire to. There was not enough retirement money for me to say I'm going to retire at the age of 40 until I joined Forever. And the only thing I'm thinking about is the next 4 years of my life. When I get to 40, I can't wait to have the conversation with myself. Do I retire or do I just work less hours? That is the option that Forever allows you to have, because I'm now building my retirement around the Forever business. I've seen what I'm worth in the company that I've been working over 10 years. It still will not give me the amount of money that will give me the freedom and life that I need when I retire. So at the age of 40, I'm looking forward to having that conversation. If you're here and you are 40, I want you to think the next 10 years of your life. Is this how you want to live? Look at the past 10 years of your life. What have you done that has impacted and changed you, and you have allowed yourself to touch lives? Because this business gives you purpose. It gives you purpose in your life. So I'm very much inspired from tonight's session. And thank you guys for being here. Leaders, go back to your team, go back to the people you've invited into the business and just ask how they feel. Give them a good night. Don't ask questions. They're not going to be sleeping very well tonight, but just say, listen, sleep on it, pray on it, because tomorrow me and you have business to do. They'll be completing that form with you because I'm at debit orders. they're going to be hitting right straight into the heart. So please do join us in the business. We'd love to welcome you, celebrate you, and lift you up as you tick off those financial goals. Thank you so much, guys. Have a blessed night. I love you all, and may God keep us in our business. May God strengthen us in our families, and may we have a prosperous 2025 in this business.